Hey guys, it's ToProForuGames, or Adam. Welcome back to some more Black Ops 3 Zombies, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about what weapons are going to come over from multiplayer into the DLC 3 zombie map. But before we get into that, this has nothing to do with the video. I have a very fun challenge for you guys. What I want you guys to do is I tried this thing on stream, and it was literally the funniest thing ever. What I want you to do is close your eyes, try typing ToProForuGames in a comment, and then post the comment whatever you come up with. It's literally the funniest thing, and I want to see what you guys can do. So try doing that, and besides that, let's get into this video. Alright guys, so enough fooling around. Let's actually talk about what weapons can possibly come over from multiplayer that we don't have right now in Zombies. And one of my favorite things about Zetsubenoshima was the new weapons they added into that map. It literally made it so much better having new weapons in the box, and they're most likely going to do the same thing with DLC 3, at least I hope they're going to do the same thing. So what I want to do in this video is I want to go over all of the weapons they have added since the launch of Zetsubenoshima through supply drops in multiplayer and see how those weapons would work in Zombies and if they should come into Zombies or the new DLC 3 map. Now right off the bat, one thing that I really want if they add new weapons in, or with this new update, because there's going to be a big update before DLC 3 or with DLC 3, is I want the new weapons in the weapon kits, because I really want to be able to customize those weapons. I want to put sights on them. If they have to add custom sights and things like that and custom attachments for that weapon, or if we can just put camos on that weapon, that'd be awesome, because I would love to put some camos on the Marshall 16s or the HG40, the Razorback, the MX Grand. I want to have some different camos and also have some different attachments on those weapons as well. But the first weapon that we're going to be going over is the new Rift 9 energy pistol, and I really don't know how this weapon would work in Zombies. It's probably the most interesting out of the new DLC weapons, and again, I don't know how it would work in Zombies. It just seems like a little too futuristic for Zombies, if you guys know what I'm saying. I don't know if it would fit very well in Call of Duty Zombies. Let me know in the comments what you think about this weapon. Would I like to see it? Maybe, but again, I really don't know how it really would work with Zombies. The next weapon I want to go over is the L4 Siege, and I actually really want this weapon to come over into DLC 3 because we only have one rocket launcher currently in Black Ops 3 Zombies, and that's kind of strange because we usually have more than one, and I'm not too crazy about the XM53. It's really not that good, and I feel that the L4 Siege would be a really fun gun to use in Zombies. They could do some crazy things with this weapon, especially the pack-a-punched version. So for me, out of all of the new weapons, I feel like the L4 Siege is like a must to come into DLC 3. So next up, I want to talk about the FFAR, and if there's one weapon to be like guaranteed to come back, or come into Zombies I should say, it's the FFAR, because this is pretty much the FAMAS from Black Ops 1, and the FAMAS was in Black Ops 1 Zombies, so this weapon is definitely going to be on the DLC 3 zombie map. Next up, we have the RSA, I think it's called the RSA Interdiction, I believe, I'm not exactly sure. This is a sniper rifle, and I really don't know about this weapon just because we have a good amount of snipers already in Black Ops 3, but the more weapons they add, the better. So if they add this, I'd be totally fine with that. And the last weapon that I'm going to talk about is the Banshee Shotgun. This weapon just came out, and again, it's kind of in the same category as the Rift E9, and it's a really futuristic weapon. It shoots like this pulse of energy or whatever, but it's a really badass and unique gun, and honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing this come over to Zombies. Now again, It's like the Rift E9, it's futuristic. I don't know if it belongs in Zombies, but I think it would be a really fun gun to use while playing zombies. So while we're on the topic of new weapons and things coming over to zombies, you guys have heard me talk about this before, but I desperately want those melee weapons from multiplayer to come over to zombies in some way, because I just think it would be so fun and it would be so badass, and it would kind of change things up in zombies, just having something else to kind of play with instead of having the Bowie knife all the time. I would love to use some of those melee weapons in zombies, and at first I was thinking, well, why not just be able to pick what knife you get? Instead of having the Bowie knife, you can get a different melee weapon. But I realized that a lot of these melee weapons you actually have to have out all the time. With the Bowie knife, you just knife and then you put it away. So I don't know if they could just put the melee weapon in the box, just one melee weapon that you select for that game will be in the box, and it's like a one hit until round 20, but you have to have that weapon out all the time, and it could probably get you killed, but still, I think it would be really fun in zombies. Again, you've heard me talk about this before, like having that baseball bat and running around and just knocking zombies on the head, or that new, I don't know if it's called the Night Claw or the Night Breaker, that new melee weapon. That would be so badass and so fun in zombies, and I just really want to see those melee weapons come over from multiplayer into zombies. And again, I think it would add a lot of replay value, because it would just be really fun to run around on a zombie map and just kill zombies with interesting knives and melee weapons. So anyways, guys, that is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, like always, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. And in the comment section below, let me know what weapons you want from multiplayer to come over to zombies, or I don't know, maybe in campaign. I'm not sure if there's any weapons that are in campaign that aren't in multiplayer or zombies, but let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.